the tears that fed the sky. In the scorching cliffs of Zamani Ridge, where bones dried in silence and the sun painted shadows sharp, lived a vulture named Adjua. Her wings were vast, her beak curved, and her eyes saw everything. But unlike other vultures, Adjua was different. She didn't hunger for death, she mourned it. Where others circled in silence, she cried out. Where others fed, she folded her wings in prayer. Strange bird, the hyenas muttered. She pities what feeds her, the lions sneered. But Adjua couldn't help it. Each carcass told a story. A gazelle who once danced, a monkey who once sang, a buffalo whose daughter waited. She remembered them all, and sometimes she wept. One day, during the dry moon, a great drought swept the land. Waterholes vanished, herds dwindled, death stalked the fields. The scavengers rejoiced, feasting, gorging, thriving, all except Adjua. She perched atop the dead baobab and cried, her voice echoing through dust. You waste time mourning, a jackal barked. I carry the pain of what was, Adjua whispered. But we carry the meat. Adjua didn't answer. Instead, she flew to the far valley, the valley of first breath, where legend said life once began. There she gathered bones, not to hoard, to build. She arranged them in a circle, cleaned them, named them, a memorial. And when the rains finally came, soft and slow, life returned to the valley. A calf was born beside Adjua's bone circle. A bird sang where silence had lived. And the animals came not to feed, but to remember. They brought feathers, petals, seeds. The jackal stood in silence. The lion bowed. Adjua didn't preach. She perched and wept, not just for the dead, but for the living who had forgotten how to feel. From that day, Adjua was no longer mocked. She was known as the mourner of the skies, the one who reminded the earth that dignity doesn't end with breath. 3 moral lessons. 1. Grief is not weakness, it's proof that something mattered. Adjua's tears honored what others forgot to remember. 2. Compassion can live even in places built on survival. Even vultures can carry tenderness in their bones. 3. We must not only bury the dead, but honor the lives they lived. Adjua built remembrance where others only saw remains.